Light rain starting to spread in from the west. Kind of showery activity now, but this rain will increase later tonight. How much rain can you expect? How about your weekend forecast? Weather straight ahead. Stick around.
The wait is finally over. It's time to lace up those skates and hit the rink. We'll have a live report from Tuscaloosa's brand new ice skating rink. And the Crimson Tide rolled over Auburn and clinched a spot in the SEC championship. And if you want to see the Tide in Atlanta, we'll have some tips on how you can get there. We're glad you're with us tonight. I'm Lynn Brooks.
And I'm Terri Brewer. We are following two big stories for you this evening. We'll have the latest on the Crimson Tide's bid for the SEC championship in just a moment.
But first, it's a big night right here in Tuscaloosa. Just moments ago, the Holidays on the River officially opened. WVUA's Travis Leader is live with more in tonight's top story. Travis.
Have a great time and remember to get in safely.
Lynn, Terri, I'm here for the opening ceremony of Holidays on the River, where they've had actually a pretty good turnout so far. They are about to do the 5 o'clock skating session for all the ice skaters out there, and it's $10 for kids, $12 for adults. So, and even if you don't have ice skates, you can come here and get an ice skate rental included in the cost, so you can come on by and do the ice skating anytime up until 9 o'clock. Santa Claus is also here. I see a lot of people lined up over there to talk to Santa Claus and ask what they want for Christmas this year. They're also doing free horse-drawn carriage rides that will also be going on from 5 to 9. So there's a lot of things already underway. There's a good turnout. A lot of people having a good time down here off of Jack Warner Parkway at the Transportation Museum for Holidays on the River. Reporting live in Tuscaloosa, Travis Leader, WVUA News. Lynn, Terri?
All right, thank you, Travis. Looks like a lot of fun out there. Of course, that other big story we're following, the Tide's trip to the SEC championship for a lot of Alabama fans. That means a trip to Atlanta. It does. The Tide this past weekend had no trouble trampling over the Auburn Tigers. The final in that one, 49-0. Saturday's blowout over Auburn is sending Bama to the SEC championship to take on the Georgia Bulldogs in Atlanta. A lot at stake in this upcoming game. The winner will not only be the SEC champion, but this will determine who plays Notre Dame for the national title. Head coach Nick Saban today said the game will be competitive and Georgia has a really good team.
Left side, touchdown Alabama.
Sort of opportunity, I think, for our players. The SEC championship game is, a great competitive venue. Obviously, two really good teams. Georgia has an outstanding team. They have great balance. They, score a lot of points on offense, have a really good quarterback, have a good running game, a couple really good skill guys outside.
Kickoff is set for Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Time. It will be carried on CBS. WVUA Sports Director Gary Harris will have much more for you coming up in Alabama's home team sports. And if you're planning on going to Atlanta to cheer on the Tide, there are still some ways to get a seat, but it will probably cost you. Yeah, prices for the SEC championship tickets continue to climb as both Alabama and Georgia demolish their biggest in-state rivals on Saturday. Just a few hours ago, the cheapest ticket on StubHub.com was $350, and that's for seats near the top of the dome. Seats closer to the field were running more than $1,000 a piece. Candace Carden with T-Town Tickets says tickets are in high demand, but that is always the case with the SEC championship.
You can definitely still get tickets to the game. Same with any game. I recommend buying in advance so you're not buying on the street from somebody you don't know. But definitely tickets are out there, and it's pretty easy to get tickets right now.
Now, if you're looking for a way to get to the game, Tuscaloosa Charter Service may be your answer. The Charter Service is offering a round-trip ride to the game. The buses will leave at 9 a.m. on Saturday and will return after the game is over. The price is $40 per person, and they say they will take as many buses as they need to. For more information, you can call this number, 205-556-5757. The countdown is on for Christmas. It'll be here before you know it. And one of the highlights of the Christmas season in the Druid City, the West Alabama Christmas Parade. This year, for the very first time, your home team is bringing you the entire parade live. Marching bands, beautiful floats, and Santa Claus himself will ride through downtown Tuscaloosa. All this is set for next Monday, a week from today at 6:30 p.m. And your home team will have special coverage of the Christmas tree lighting ceremony and the entire parade. So all you have to do is snuggle up with your friends and enjoy it.
Again, don't miss the 37th Annual West Alabama Christmas Parade. That's Monday, December 3rd, starting at 6:30 p.m. right here on Alabama's home team station, WVUA TV.
Alabama's Medicaid program is already in the hole for the year 2014. Alabama health officials say Medicaid is facing a $30 million deficit. It happened after the federal government added $30 million in changes to the state's Medicaid funding needs for the year 2014. State officials say they were unaware of these changes back in September when voters approved using $437 million from a state fund. Officials are looking to switch to a managed care system to save money.
On your Crime Watch, the search for a shoplifting suspect. Tuscaloosa police need your help locating a man wanted for stealing from Walmart. It happened last week at the store on Skyland Boulevard. Look at this picture. This is who authorities say took 2 suitcases from the luggage department. Police say the suspect and another person left the store in a red truck. If you have information, call Crime Stoppers 205-752-STOP. That's 205-752-7867. On your Money Watch tonight, it's the biggest online shopping day of the year. Black Friday may have been simply too much for some customers to handle.
Fortunately for them, today's big shopping day can be enjoyed from a desk or even the couch. Karen Kafa has shopping tips for Cyber Monday.
If Black Friday crowds and Black Friday chaos aren't your style, you may fare better with Cyber Monday. A survey of retailers finds that more than ever will offer Cyber Monday deals, aiming for the 72 million Americans who say they'll do some holiday shopping from the office this year. When shopping online, confirm a website is secure before entering any information. Look for an S after HTTP in the URL. Paying with a credit card will offer more protections than debit. Check statements regularly to make sure the only charges are ones you've made. And keep record of order confirmations and receipts with a designated folder in your inbox or with an app like Slice. Speaking of apps, retailers officially adopted the Cyber Monday moniker in 2005. And 7 years later, it may be time for a name change with a boom in mobile and consumers shopping from smartphones and tablets. A reminder for those who shop on the go, don't use public Wi-Fi, only secure connections. Lock devices with a password so data is protected even when your phone is out of your hands. And work within apps from trusted sources. Adding another incentive for Cyber Monday shopping, the National Retail Federation says about 4 in 10 retailers will offer free shipping with no conditions attached. I'm Karen Kafa reporting.
And experts predict Cyber Monday sales will reach nearly $2 billion.
Coming up next, home team weather, a little light rains and spotty showers moving in from the west. But how long is the rain going to stick around? And how about your all-important weekend forecast? Weather straight ahead, stick around.
Find out what drinks doctors say are the most calorie-friendly when you're looking for a quick warm-up from those frosty temperatures outside. And after destroying Auburn in the Iron Bowl, Alabama has turned its attention to the SEC championship game against Georgia. Gary Harris will have the latest in Alabama's home team sports.